What's up, checkmates? It's your girl, Shy. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yeah, honey, you get the picture. Make it do what it do, what it do. What's up, babes? What's up? I just figure I'll stop in and say hello while I am driving. So that I can just say good morning. Good morning, checkmates. I feel like morning time always make your day go by faster. If you didn't say good morning to somebody this morning, just making sure that you turn around and say good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Patricia says good morning. Sure, I didn't sleep with you last night at all, baby. We ain't sleep together last night. Nigga, do what it do, what it do. Patricia, what's up? Listen, I was over there right last night, being nosy, right, Patricia? I was being nosy on the girl page I've been telling everybody about, and why was I laughing so hard? Because I'm starting to really think something wrong with the girl. I mean that in the most respectful way possible, Patricia. I'm starting to think she ain't got all her marbles connected or something because she always, it's like, like I don't understand. There's something behind the scenes going on. And no, this is the process. Like, this is reality. This is what you got to go through. It could be some flattens of the tire. Like some things could get deflated and you didn't expect for it to something wrong with the girl. That's all I'm going to say, Patricia. Hi, Claudia. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Yes, so something wrong with the girl. I mean, all allegedly, in my opinion, but definitely I couldn't get over the fact that she was sitting there so puzzled. Like, it's something fishy about the whole situation because CPS came and CPS said that she was like, when my kids coming home? Because she told them, this is how I figured, Patricia, that something was wrong with the girl. When she told me that she told CPS she going out of town for her birthday and she need her kids to be back home by then. I said, what? Patricia, that was it for me. I said, yeah, Lord, whatever kind of human sense she had, she ain't got none no more. Why the hell would you tell the diapers worker, CPS, that you going out of town, so you're going to need your kids to be home before you go out of town? I said, what in the Lord? Cheryl, hi, how are you? Good morning. I didn't sleep with you last night. Veronica, hi, good morning. I'm telling them why I was over there on the girl page being nosy, right, y'all? And the girl said that she thinks something was fishy. You know, the old girl that we've been talking about. And I said, I'm going to incorporate her in my content. So I was watching it, and she told the CPS worker, this how I was, this how I determined that she ain't got it all, right? That something ain't right, something ain't clicking. I don't care what the hell you say, right? She told the CPS worker that she's going out of town for her birthday, so she need the kids to be home by then. I was done. I said, so forget about the process and the investigation that they got to do to see if all these allegations are true. You shouldn't be worrying about going out of town for your birthday. You don't have your children who you love so dearly, okay? The last thing I'll be wanting to do is go out of town. I will want to be so close to my children that I'm going to stay right here just in case they need me. I'm going to stay right here and figure out a game plan. Why the hell are you going out of town for your birthday and you ain't got your kids at home? I'm trying to figure it the hell out. Somebody got to let me know. So that's when I determined, yeah, this trick ain't got it all. She ain't got it all. Something wrong. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't care what y'all say, how y'all say it, honey. Something ain't right. Tangent in the building. What's up? Good morning. I ain't sleep with you last night. I ain't sleep with you last night. Tangent, I was telling them I was over there being nosy on the old girl page, and she told them, the CPS worker, that she's going on vacation, so she's going to need her children to be home before she take this vacation, okay? Because her vacation is that important. Child, bye. I couldn't believe that she fixed them out to say it, let alone repeat it to us here on YouTube, okay? That's a conversation you should have looked back at and was like, sound like she's on. Patricia said she on a run. What'd you say? She got a Tasha K spirit? What Listen, I said, okay, any benefit of the doubt that so we're gonna have to, y'all listen, we're gonna have to tread lightly with this one. We're gonna really have to pray before we start covering this girl. Because I don't want to be like coming from a rude or like a real nasty place. But old girl ain't right, y'all. Old girl ain't got all her marbles in place because I don't know what made you think, and she still believed that it's some type of fugitives working behind the scenes to get her kids taken. Forget about the allegations of, the baby being dropped, by the other baby. Forget about the allegations of her, her son whipped his ping ping out online while she was. Forget about the allegations of the baby burning himself, and that's all cleared up now. So forget about all that. You just gonna go on vacation. Child, I would be so ashamed of the mess. And guess what? She was saying that, you know, she don't have no type of control of what her son go, do behind her while she's on live. Well, get your A off live then. Is you more concerned, or are you more concerned about being on live than your son whipping his ping ping out on live? And listen, my children would have been too afraid to whip their pee out on my live, okay? Because they knew when the hell they got off my live, it was going to be ball game, okay? So the fact that your son found it okay to whip his pee out online, that is a you issue. That's not a him issue. He a whole child. That means that he doesn't respect consequences. That means that he knows that you ain't gonna do nothing. You all smoke. You know what I mean? Girl, you got bigger fish to fry than worrying about what you're going to eat for dinner, worrying about what you need. Listen, it's a bigger fish to fry, honey. Special K said, good morning. Hi, Special K. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Who ain't sleep with you last night, honey? Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. Does she want the viewers to babysit? Hell, Tanja, she wants the money. She wants them to babysit. She wants everything, honey. Me out. I hung up on her, but hopefully it didn't knock me out too long. But so she wants the viewers to babysit. She wants them to pay the rent. She wants them to pay the electric. She wants them to treat her to lunch. She wants them to just give their whole paycheck to her, honey. Instead of her getting up. Listen, she slipped up and said that 2 checks from YouTube will have her a new house. That right there, I feel like was a smack in the face to her people that support her on a regular basis. So if you can get a whole new house with 2 checks from YouTube, sis, you're making money, right? That means you're making money. So why are you asking for electric bill money? Your bills ain't that high. Y'all saw the house, I'm not talking about nobody's house. I'm not doing that. Nope. But I'm just saying, you can look at the quality of the house and say you can't be paying that much rent. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really go back and see what I'm talking about, y'all. I want y'all to go tap into this, okay? So basically the house, it's like, it looked, and I'm not sure, it just looks like, something of low income. I don't know if it is. I don't know if she is. I'm not going to speak on what I don't know. It just doesn't look like it has a lot of value to it, right? So I'm trying to figure out, why would you get on there and talk about 2 checks, you can get a new house for you and your babies to live in? Well, go do that, because the reality of that is, in order to get them kids back, I'm sure they're going to put some things into place that you got to get a bigger house. The kids were sleeping on the floor, and I'm not talking about the children because I don't do that. I'm talking about the parents in itself, right? So the kids were sleeping on the floor. They none of them really had beds. She said they pissed up all the stuff in the house. So, she threw all the mattresses out. I don't know if it's true or not. But when your kids got a peeing problem, what you do is you go buy some new mattresses. You go get that together. Your kids can't lay on the floor. That's not even correct, right? So I know that one of the kids was struggling, like, kind of like she found some messages in one of the kids' phones. And on the kid's phone, the baby was talking to, and she's a baby to me, although she might have been like 12, 13, or 14, I'm not sure. But the little girl's a baby to me. So she found out that the messages that was attached to her child's phone, or who she was having a conversation with, sounds like an older man. And the little girl was having conversations with this older man. So I'm listening to it like, yo, sis. And she did take the phone from her. She said she was very disappointed. I want to give her that, and good for her for even looking through the phone. You know what I mean? But I also want you to go the next step and get your child the help that she needs, because this is one of the children that's very withdrawn from her. So that child is going to need some extensive therapy or counseling. Don't just brush it under the rug. There's a reason why she's going to an older man, whether she knew that he was an older man or not. But there's a reason, because something is lacking, right? So let me see what y'all saying before I give y'all the rundown. Y'all know I start talking about her, honey, I'll be all into it. Let me say, did everyone hit the like icon before entering the chat? Thank you, Tanja. Slick says, good morning, Charlotte family. What's up, Slick? Make it do what it do, honey. Bridget, what's up in the building? Make it do, baby. Make it do. IG is becoming a counselor. Wait a minute. Hold on. A counselor, sponsor, or a friend to weak-minded folks. Listen, a Tangent. I think she on IG, YouTube, TikTok, and the reason why her TikTok, she said on live yesterday, or on one of her videos yesterday, the reason why her TikTok is not up, she said she stopped it. I don't know how true that is because people was going back reporting everything that she did. It's a simple fix. It's a simple fix. She didn't have to really take down the TikTok. See, this is the problem that I got, Tangent, and stay with me. The problem that I got with her is she rather get rid of the page than to do better. All you got to do is tell them kids to sit the hell down, give them a snack, make them watch some TV. I'll be on live for an hour, hour and a half. Don't go to the extreme. Kids can't sit that long. And keep them off camera. But no, you so busy worrying about the children, what people will give you for the children, that you don't want to miss that coin. This is all allegedly, in my opinion, right? So that's why I say, that's why she can't keep them off live. She rather like, look, if I can't keep the kids on live, I ain't gonna really make no money. Anybody gonna give me no money? I'm boring. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch me. But listen, utilize what you have. She has an amazing voice. This diaper story is really a come up for her, honestly. If she want to tap into it, it's a come up. Everybody want to hear what you're going to do differently. Like when they come back home, girl, use it. Okay, everybody want to hear the changes that you made. That's when people are going to start pouring into you. When they find out that you have really changed and you got something going on, you put some things. Girl, go to the counseling session with your daughter. Let them in. Utilize that. So you don't have to stop going live. What you got to do is stop putting stupid stuff on live, not just the kids. Just tell the kids what we're going to do. Have a pep talk. Listen, Tangent, they even got a video on TikTok of her coaching the baby to ask for money. And she thought she turned the camera off. Girl, I was done. I said, oh, hell nah. Okay? TikTok, get in her. Okay? TikTok, listen, they be with her. Okay? So they got a video of her coaching the baby like, don't say you want money right away. Just say don't not right away because they're gonna know I told you. I say, you know what? If this ain't scamming times 10, honey, this is scamming times 10. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Let me see what y'all saying. Part first of all, before I talk about seeing what y'all saying. All right, let me see. Bridget, I got you. Tanda says, okay, I got you. Patricia says, red flags on the place. Come on through, sis. Red flags all day, every day. She talking about something suspicious about the kids being taken. I know what's suspicious. Tanda says, good morning, Slick and Bridget. What'd you say, Claudia? What's the pools? Tanja says, hi, Patricia. Can you share the channel name? Oh, yes, because we got cut off on the last live, Tanja. But I don't know how to type in the comments, Tanja, but it's NIKKA plus 10 beautiful children. NIKKA plus 10 beautiful children. You'll see her there with the scarf and the big glasses on her face. That's it. That's her page. So if you could type it in the chat, Tanja, that would be good for everybody to go check her out because she's going to be a great deal of my content. I want to see how this changed around for her. I want to see what she's going to do things differently. Like I said, it don't have to be this way. And I understand her putting her eye up to everybody, like everybody's out to get her. But she needs to also be open for the people that has wisdom and been there before, that they can help her navigate through this. Because like her getting on that live yesterday or that video yesterday, and saying that something fishy about the social worker because she thought her kids would be back home. They've been officially gone for 30 days now. So she thought they would be home in 30 days. No. And the lady told her, no, I told you that it could be an additional 15 days and it could definitely go additional this if we see that they're fit to come back. Everybody knows when you're dealing with CPS that there's a process. If they don't find nothing, they'll bring the kids back. If they do find something, you got to go through the works, whether it's parenting classes, whether it's counseling, whatever that is, you got to do the chain of command to get your children back. So her, on the other hand, she thinks somebody in the Underground Railroad is after her and they all in cahoots with the social worker or the CPS worker. And like for her, it's already hot water. Why would you come back on YouTube and tell us what the social worker said to you? I don't think that was none of our business. But I'm just saying, I digress, honey. I digress. The kids got a phone, but no money. There's blood in the water. I'm not laughing this early. Not the blood in the water, honey. Listen, listen. She goes on like she must eat out 10 times a day, which is really bothering to me because I ain't saying you can't have like eat out every day. But if you are struggling with the things of life that you're supposed to have, electricity, water, rent, shelter, food, you can't eat out every day. The fact that she's out showing us these videos, that's how I understood that these marbles aren't always already connected. There's a disconnect somewhere because you shouldn't even want to show us the food that you're eating if you're struggling. It'd be like, I'm gonna eat this behind the scenes because I don't want nobody to think I got money because they just helped me with my rent or my electric or whatever. You know what I mean? I just think it's a little bit off. She just, hey, see in the building, make it do what it do, what it do. Good morning. I ain't sleep with you last night. Hi. Um, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Hello, Shar. What's up, Electric Designs? What's up? Sheila says, good morning, Shar. Y'all pray for us. Yes, Sheila. Listen, we are definitely praying for our Florida family, guys. Make sure you guys are lifting them up in prayer because they are definitely going through. We have a couple people here from Florida, at least that have reached out to me and said, hey, Shar, pray for me. I am definitely praying for you guys. I did an active prayer last night for you guys. I am praying that you guys come out all and well. And that's not an understatement. I'm actively praying for you guys. Um, Made it through the night. Thanks. Yes, I praise God for that. Ms. Linda says, good morning, lovely spirit. Good morning, Ms. Linda. Slick says, good morning, Tanja. Oh, pull-ups. I was like, what's pools? Okay, pull-ups or adult diapers. Listen, something gotta give, honey. Something gotta give. Let me go back up to your comment, Claudia, because I gotta follow you, honey. Because by the time I get down to the thing, I'd be like, what am I talking about again? I'd be like, okay, buy some pull-ups or adult diapers. Got you. Tanda says, Nakia plus 10 beautiful children. Thank you for posting that. I appreciate you. And it's actually Tanja is spelled out like her plus 10 beautiful children is like spelled out the whole way. So you guys can find it. But you'll see her with the scarf and the big glasses on. You'll definitely know what it is as soon as you see it. Some of these people don't deserve to be parents. Kids are always the ones who suffer. Yes, Cheryl. And it's like she victimizing herself. Like, why you want to mess with me? Why you want to do this to me? And I told y'all the girl Queen to You got on my page, I think when we got disconnected, the next live that I did, and was telling me that it was more than I even knew. She said that the girl was on a live and one of the kids dropped the baby. And when they dropped the baby, she got off the toilet, pants down, and beat the girl like she was off the street. Now, I'm reporting what somebody told me because I didn't see that for myself. That's not a video that I saw. But if that's the case, why you on here victimizing yourself? You're not the victim. Them children are. Because last I heard you say, I don't beat my kids. I told them that I was going to get the switch and beat them. But I don't beat. Y'all never see me beat my children. Well, hell, if that happened, honey, you beat the child. Um, her mind. Wait, where it go? Her mind sounds right. Say it again. Warped. Yes, it does. It does. It's like, yo, why do you think you're the victim in all this? Those poor babies. Listen, children don't ever want to see that their parents are wrong. They always want to look at the good in their parents so they're old enough to understand the dynamics of their parents. So these kids is like, she like, my babies miss me. Girl, you had a baby 6 weeks ago. You should really be sitting down. The last thing you should be worrying about is Mr. Hayward, ping, okay? Mr. Hayward has been allegedly sleeping with you and her too, and he's been telling you to keep it a secret that the new baby is, allegedly his or another kid. I'm not sure what kid she was talking about because all the names sound the same. But she was arguing with that girl. She said, yeah, telling you got 8 kids and not 6. Yep, that's right. That's right. Honey, that don't look bad on her part. That's your part. Because you were willing to decrease your children to make sure that his dirt don't get put out there or he's not caught in the act. That's your fault. You're the idiot for that. Not him. That don't even look bad on him. You allow him to denounce your child or deny your child so that his girlfriend don't find out so he can have his cake and ice cream too. He can come over here and sleep with you have children with you, but don't father that child, and then he can go home with her, live up under her roof, father her children. Child, bye. I'm done. The Underground Railroad Slick. That's what I'm saying, honey. That's what I'm saying. That's what it was, though, Slick. I'm telling you, she thinks somebody is under her. They plotting. She like, it just don't seem right. It's fishy, girl. Ain't nobody plotting on you. This is real life. Honey, the social worker got a job to do. Why don't you straighten the hell up? Then you talking about when the kids get back, you know you ain't gonna be able to work that much. Yes, you can. You gonna get that baby, that little baby in some daycare. Talking about, I don't trust my kids in daycare. I bet you better start calling on Jesus. Okay, he gonna protect that baby. Send that baby to daycare. Send them other kids to hell to school on time, every day, all day. During the day, you get what you need to go or go to work, get what you need to get done in the house, freshen up your houses. Listen, I did it. I had all my kids stair steps. I told y'all mine are 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 13. You understand that? They are stair steps. With that being said, I did it. I made sure I went to school while I had kids, everything. You understand me? I did it. So you could do it, boo. What you thinking? You could do it. Extra smoke, make it do what it do, what it do. Top of the moon, say what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, extra smoke? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Nakia plus 10. Yep, that's her. Prayers going up for Florida. Absolutely, Miss Linda. We are actively praying over here, honey. We are actively praying. Scorpio Miss, good morning. How are you? How are you? Who's this? Okay, Tanja just typed it in. Is Nakia plus 10 beautiful children. Go check her out, some Smoke Dragon, because we're gonna definitely include her in. We want to see her transition. We're rooting for her more than talking about it, but we must talk about it so we can understand. They can't keep doing the stuff that they're doing, honey. They can't do the stuff that they're doing. I wonder if someone will send straight jackets to her house. Listen, Tanja, they might be sending something, because even the way she was arguing with the girlfriend on the phone, she was like, watch right now. I'm calling a social worker right now. I'm gonna tell her I want my children removed from that house. And I was like, you sound crazy as hell. So you're willing to say goodbye to your children and put your children in foster care rather than leaving them there with that girl or the baby dad's girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, rather than they're already comfortable there. Why uproot them because you mad because the girlfriend is getting the peen and you not? Child, bye. So definitely. What what in the Nick Cannon 2.0 is going on? It's Smoke Dragon. That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving y'all like the rush version of it, because I told y'all I was like looking at the screen stuck last night. Did she just say that they plotting on her from the Underground Railroad and it just don't seem right? What don't seem right is you told that diapers worker that you was going to go out of town for your birthday and you need your kids to be home before that because you can't deal with nothing when you out of town. Why are you even going out of town? You said you ain't got no money. Why are you going out of town? Sexy Mama says, good morning. Good morning, Sexy Mama. Please take a second to hit that like before entering the chat. Thank you. I'm in Florida and it's bad. And oh, I'm so sorry, Sexy Mama. And Orlando area now praying for them. Wow. Yes, we definitely are praying for them. We're praying that all is well. We're praying that the ones that do get some type of effect, that God will provide everything that they need in that season of needing. That it's just a temporary thing and that it will pass one way or another. We are definitely praying for them, because it could have been any of us, any of our towns, any of our cities. It could have been any of us. So we are lifting them up in prayer. With that being said, y'all go check her out. I just wanted to bring her back. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all, I also wanted to talk about this whole Safaree, um, Mr. Safaree over here denying Erica's baby. Safaree is the dumbest Negro I know. Y'all understand me? Safaree is, first of all, it starts off with him trying to rap. I've never known Safaree to be this great rapper. Okay, you got the accent and some party music, you do a little butt dance to it. Okay, but I've never saw him to be like this great producer. Why he in the studio trying to teach Mendeecees' son? Oh yeah, go in here, write me about 16 bars, do this, do that. Dude, you're not that dude. So I'm just trying to understand who the hell you think you are. Did the studio make you feel like you was bigger than what you were? Because I just don't know you to be like this, that dude. You're a corny dude to me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't approve of. And then you got Mendeecees in the studio with him, telling him that Rich Dollars was um I have family in Orlando. Wow. We're praying for him, Tanja. We are. Safaree is stupid, young, dumb, and stupid. Stupid and stupid too, okay? Yes. So Mendeecees is in the studio telling him, like, yeah, Erica was in the at the reunion thing. Rich Dollar was rubbing on Erica and this, that, and the third. I'm like, Mendeecees, mind your business. What you need to worry about is when you over there rubbing on everybody that Yandy in front of Yandy and she act like she don't see it. That's what you need to worry about. So you out here telling something that happened 4 seasons ago, or in another episode or something else, and you telling something, being messy like this chick that you are. Okay, you're soft spoken, you got a little feminine face to you. Okay, so you running around here running your business and telling that Rich Dollar. And listen, Erica, it's not looking good for you out here, because at the end of the day, Rich Dollar plays in your face repeatedly. You looked like a sucker out here. You looked like the female version of Mr. Martell. So I want to know what will make you go back. See, that's what I'm talking about. About girls are comfortable in their mess. He a trick. He out here doing everybody. He doing every time Dick and Harry. But yet you want to turn around and still try to have a relationship with this man. Girl, are you crazy? He wouldn't have been able to stand next to me with a popsicle in his hand, okay? He wouldn't be able to stand next to me with a Pepsi, okay? Which is my favorite. He wouldn't been able to do that. I don't give a dang on what you come with. Once you play in my face, it's a done deal. The fact that you keep letting this man play in your face, and he look old in the face, okay? He needs some Botox done. He looks old in the face. He got all these holes in his face. His headline is starting to scrunch up a little bit. He got that middle portion of his head that's starting to look wrinkly and stuff. Why, Erica? Out of all the guys that would have been all over you, why you want a Rich Dollar? It must be for the ping ping. It must be. Um, Let me see. My brother sent a message and it didn't download. Yeah, so Rich Dollar Safari was where are y'all hits at? Where are y'all records at? Exactly, Patricia. I'm like, why y'all sitting here like y'all just these big guys? Nobody even wearing jean jackets and jeans anymore. Jean jackets and jeans on top of it and Timberlands. How old are y'all? Okay, just throw the whole dang on season away. Throw it away, because I'm just like a bunch of old men trying to still live in this fantasy world. Get rid of it, okay? So then after they tell Safari, like, then Mendeecees like telling him, well, if he was rubbing on her, then you got Safari talking about the baby and got his gold teeth and his muscles. I'm like, bro, are you slow or slow? Which one is it? Because the fact that you would sit here and talk about a baby hasn't got your gold teeth and muscles, where the hell a baby? Y'all know babies that got muscles and gold teeth? Because y'all do put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'm just trying to find out. He talking about the baby don't look like him, and he was wondering that because they wasn't really together. Just because you was all out here sucking every time Dick and Harry eat any coochie that allowed you to, okay, doesn't mean that this baby ain't yours. Okay, the girl was miserable as hell. I ain't saying her reputation. She might have dipped in the Bible, but but that's besides the point. Okay, the point is she showed us nothing evident her just being this parent. And when you came home on them little nights where you just wanted something quick, fast, and a hurry, although you knew you ain't really love her like that, you did it and you nutted. That's it, and that's all. So why now do you think because you nutted and you got your nut off and the girl got pregnant? What did you think was gonna happen? Now it's not your baby. Straight sucker move. Pepsi, I knew you were my people's. Yes, I love a good Pepsi, honey. Yes. But yeah, so he's sitting here like, oh, I don't think baby. I never thought the baby was mine. Because he don't really look like me. Like my daughter really looked like me. I'm like, Safari, cut it. You're mad as hell because you thought that your games was never gonna come to an end, and now she finally was like, I'm good. I'm following the paperwork and we moving forward. So now you're trying to figure. I'm just trying to figure out why would you be mad about a Rich Dollar, even touching her leg, her eyebrow, her chin, nothing when y'all not together. Y'all filing for divorce in this particular season, at this particular time, even though they're divorced now. But why are you even mad? You didn't want to give her the time of the day. So if somebody else came in and was like, let me rub on your booty, what the hell they got to do with you, Safari? Slow, Patricia. Slow as hell, as a matter of fact. Hell nah, no. No muscles and gold teeth. That's what he said. I said. Now, anybody that want to date him after him saying something stupid like that, forget the penis size, okay? Why would y'all want to date somebody like that? Bro got to be allegedly slow. You know what I'm saying? What you looking for? Babies come out with full muscles now? Okay, all right, bro, you got it. Okay, you got it. If you think so, okay, cool. So they get to this whole scene where they talking, him, Scrappy, and Rich Dollar, and what's his name? Brother E. I'm gonna call him Brother E because That's Sierra's fiance, who she's taking advantage of, and she don't know a good thing when she got it. Do I think that he's power tripping? Yeah, I do. Do I think he's used to making money? Yeah, I do. But he's also right. Why the hell would you want to move out because a burglary has? Look, I can't even say it. A robbery has happened. Okay, why the hell would you want to move out and purchase something else? Keep eating up that man money like that. He's trying to prepare you for reality. Now you want to move and get away, girl. He paid all this money into the house. I wouldn't sell my house either, But she another story. We gotta eat her alive another day because I think she a little bit spoiled, and I think she ain't never had nobody that told her to sit down and shut the hell up. Okay, I'm not telling you that that's right. But in this season, she do need to sit down and shut the hell up because she keep running her mouth about her changing this. I just want you to go away, girl. You gonna lose him, okay? Because in the reality of it, you talking about you just want him to go away and take breaks. Men ain't operating like that. They're like, oh, you want a break? I'm gonna give you a break, girl. You better hope somebody don't snatch him the hell up when you get him. I mean, when you separate from him. She's like, I just want you to go back to the playhouse because I need time, girl. You're not that fly for somebody to give you time. Who the hell you think you are? You're not that cute. Have you average? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out why you think you need time. There's no time to give you. You know what I mean? He ain't got none. He might need that doctor that did the surgery allegedly on 50 Cent, Cheryl. He might need that doctor because if she did the surgery on him, maybe Safaree, because she was on Tasha K talking about the different types of surgeries that she do. And she said she gives men muscles. She said that she gives men like an extra peck in their stomach. She gives them a 6-pack. She take the fat out of one part and put it in. So that might be what he needs because he ain't got none. I'm with you, Cheryl. I'm with you. At Sexy Mama, I just checked. Everyone is fine. There is flooding, but no problem. And okay, good. Because I was trying to figure out what y'all was talking about, and then I miss a comment. Y'all see, I skipped over it because I don't like jumping in where I don't know. But now I understand what it was about. Thank you, Tanja. You were talking about checking in on your family. Got you. Safaree needs to worry about that $4,000 that he got to pay Erica every month child support. Is he making that much money, Patricia? Woo, Lord. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even think he's making that much money, but that is a healthy penny. Give me $1, sis. Okay, that is a healthy penny. Yes, he should be worried about that. That could be why he want to rekindle. You heard what Scrappy said. Scrappy said, listen, I started thinking about other men taking care of my kids, and I decided I'm gonna sit my A right here, honey. He said, I am not under no circumstances risking having to pay somebody this, watching another man take care of my children, going through all the bickering. He said, I'm gonna sit myself right here with my girl that wants to smoke 10 blunts a day. Okay, we're gonna stay right here. I said, I hear you, Scrappy. I hear you. Yeah, she's spoiled and entitled, and everything has to be her way. Yes, Cheryl, very much so. And it's just like, bro, this man is right. You talking about you took the proposal. Why did you take the proposal if you had so many doubts? Because you was worried about the bling bling, because you was worried about the image. I still say she still loved that other man that she left. I think she just wanted to prove a point. Like I had to leave him because, and all y'all know is all her stories in the same. Is well, I just wasn't feeling it no more because we wasn't like I love him, but like we just keep hitting rock bottom, girl. You got to change the storyline because we're tired of hearing the same conclusion, honey. You got to change it the hell up. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? And welcome to the chat because we ain't sleep with you last night, sis. We ain't sleep with you last night. So yes. So Safaree, he decided he's going to approach. Let me turn this lusting. It was drunk touch. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. And why you worried about it? Because you did the same thing to me. I messed with Erica for 2.5 years, and then you came and swiped her up. I didn't feel like you broke the bro code, even though you did. So why you coming at me? He like, look, man, but that's my wife. It's a whole nother level. It ain't no difference. He right about it. You disrespected him. You swiped his girl from up under him. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? But Rich Dollar was into everything and everybody. Y'all must like old looking men. I don't want them, honey. You can keep them in the wrinkle balls. I'm good. Okay. But with that being said, he was like, he basically was like, you did the same thing to me. I was dating her. Then you came and swiped it for me. So why you mad? He like, look, they like, is there any chance y'all getting back together? Why don't y'all try to work it out? Safaree really wants Erica back. I think she washed her hands more so with him than he did with her. Now he's trying to come up with anything to keep her on his radar, sort of like what we see Martell do to Melanie on a regular basis. Keep trying to keep poking and poking and poking so he could keep her in his whole peripheral view. You know what I mean? That's what he want to do. So with that being said, we're not buying it. We know you don't want to see the cuckoo go away, but it's gone, Safaree. It's over with. So keep trying to keep her in your circle and your, and up close and personal with you, it's not gonna work. She's gone. So you think you're gonna drag her back to court for a DNA test and that's gonna keep her here a little bit longer? No, she's gonna hate you more because you got one time to question minds or say minds ain't your child, honey, and you ain't never gotta worry about me or my child again, okay? Um, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, okay, okay. Sheila says, good morning, good morning. Safari threw the chair and hit him. I saw that, Cheryl. I was like, you little sucker, you little boy. Cheryl, I was like, you little boy, what are you talking about? You wanted to throw that chair. Your mama ain't teach you how to throw a chair correctly. So you supposed to be this whole 110% man. And then the chair was like, you know what? You throwing this in the wrong direction. Let me throw it back at you and hit you because you the one need to be knocked upside your head, honey. That's what the chair said. That's what the chair said, okay? I was like, what is going on here? Okay, so he get mad and start storming off like the little boy that he is, honey. And he started turning around and be like, to cheer him back. And he like, I'm just gonna get my child tested, X, Y, and Z, and Mendeecees is talking about, yeah, I saw that, Mendeecees, why you being such a little female running your mouth? And then they also asked you, Mendeecees, they asked you, how's that relationship? You should have told them that you forced the relationship on Gandy and that baby mother. You should have told them that son want to know why the hell she run up on his mama. His son want to know, like, why was your wife so disrespectful? But you ain't answering them questions, but you run around here giving all the feedback on somebody else touching and rubbing and feeling. Mendeecees, we want to know why the hell are you lie and say that, little Mendeecees wanted Yandy and his mother to sit down and that was never that baby's desire. He said it's going to happen, but not right now. He feel like that will make it more complicated. Even from the mouth of babes, they got more sense than y'all silly people, okay? The baby said it's not time. It will happen, but not right now, okay? With that being said, you run around here talking about, everybody else's business and running your mouth. You need to tell how you ain't really interested in Yandy, in my opinion. Okay, she's just a convenient individual. That's what I believe. Okay, you're not interested. You're doing everything up under the sun. That's just what I'm saying. That's just what I believe. So you need to focus on what's ahead of you. Okay, so stop running your mouth like a little boy, a little sucker, and let her find out on his own what's what. But not talk about suckers. How about Rich Dollar? Turns around as soon as he left, okay, and call E like, yo, holla at me right now, sis. Holla at me right now. Cheryl cracking up. Y'all know that Carlos brought Safaree and Erica home, that $1 million home. Yes, Patricia, I covered it. That was like one of my second stories, or like in my very beginning before I started when I did my YouTube. It's on here. Yes, we do know. Is he going to sue himself? Tanya says, sue your dang on self, okay? You hit yourself in the head with your chair, honey. Sue your dang on self. I am dying, okay? So he was like, so Rich Dollar leaves, okay? He called Erica up, okay? And y'all see the way she gazed in his eyes? I'm like, hey, what's up with you, boo? What are you seeing? I want to know, like, what are you feeling right now? Like, what's going on with you? Like, are you like really getting like into it? Like, are you really like in love with him when you look at his eyes? Because I see a look in your eyes like if he would just only just choose me and me only. If he ain't have 5 girls lined up, if he didn't touch every Tom, Dick, and Harry, if he didn't do every woman that come across his timeline, if he didn't just treat me like the garbage bag that I appear to be, like I just wish you would finally just choose me because I am like head over heels in love with you. And I just wish, why can't you see this, Rich Dollar? Why can't you? Okay. Okay. So I'm like, Erica, Erica, wake up. Okay. Why are you so stuck on this man? He showed you over and over again who he is, okay, and what he's about. So why do you keep falling for this man? So she like, yeah, you was trying to touch on me. Don't try to say it was drunk and you could have fell all over me. Why did you let him touch you? See, there should be boundaries put in place. Y'all not together. Y'all ain't on that level no more. Why didn't you place the boundaries in place that will allow him to know, don't do that. Don't touch me. I didn't invite you over here in my space. So, and then he would have known better. But because he knew that all the cameras had to do was go down, and y'all was gonna be laid the hell up. All the cameras had to do is not, filming y'all area because y'all gonna be touching and rubbing and feeling. And you was gonna jerk them off under the table, allegedly, in my opinion. Okay, so I just want to know, why do you give him so much access to you? Why? And why the hell are you going backwards? He ain't nobody. He wasn't nobody then. He ain't nobody now. They are two damaged people. Absolutely, Tangent. Absolutely. And it's just like, why the hell are you going backwards? I would look so far by him because really he's a resemblance of Safaree. They mess with a whole bunch of women. They don't have no respect for women. They think they the man. You know what I mean? They think nobody could touch them. Why are you going backward, girl? That is not a look. You looking crazy as hell out here. Okay. So anyway, he goes to Miss Erica and tell Miss Erica, look, you know your man's out here planning to get a DNA test. And she like, what? But look, y'all, check this. She didn't even look surprised. Looked like she already got wind that he was doing that already. She like, what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let it play out because I'm gonna smack him with these girl. Bye. Okay, you already knew. I'm not buying this story. You already knew this man was saying the chair beat Safaree up. He's just so sorry. Yes, he is, Patricia. Literally, honey. He's a straight sucker in these streets, honey. Yes, he is. So, she like, I'm just gonna let it play out. She's like, why would he want to test my son? And this, that, and the third. And Rich is like, I'm here for you. So if you say you really gonna go with this divorce, I'm still gonna be able to tap this thing whenever I choose to, and I'm gonna be able to, come over whenever I choose to. I'm gonna support you because I gotta make sure that I'm gonna be able to knock on your door, just walk through your doors and not have to knock on your door. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that I can just come over and I ain't gonna have to call before I come. That's all Rich Dollars is around for. He trying to make sure that the deal is sealed. Okay, so he can make sure that he ain't gotta make an appointment to nut. Okay, that is just my opinion and all allegedly, honey. But that's what I'm saying, honey. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. Maybe it's Rich Dollar's mouth because he always seems like he's trying not to drool when he talks. Check that mouth, y'all. Erica has a beauty and low self-esteem. Esteem. I'm with you, but I never paid attention enough to his mouth, Sheila. I gotta go check it out now. I just watched it again this morning because I was just trying to figure out what we talking about again. I was like, what's going on here? Okay, all right. All right, I got you. Okay. But like I was saying, um, yeah, so Rich is like, I'm here for it, to make sure that I don't have to make an appointment to get my nut. I would like to come lay my nut wherever I choose to, the stomach, the mouth, the backside, okay, the butt, whatever. You know what I mean? On the silicone, whatever he choose, on the lips, however, he want to make sure that he don't have to make an appointment to do so. So he's really not in your corner. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was like one more scene, but I didn't get that far, y'all. But the whole thing about him wanting this DNA test, talking about he's not the father, I just felt like that was a straight 19, 18-year-old boy response. I felt like it was anything to keep her, in your circle as long as you can because you don't want to say goodbye. I feel like you are biting, you bit off too much as you could chew. Erica was too much for you body wise and mouth wise. You know what I mean? You want a woman that's gonna sit the hell in the corner and shut up like Miss Ariane, okay? You want somebody that's going to never question where you are. You want somebody that's going to not require you to be home. Just make sure you cut the check. You know what I mean? You want somebody like that. You don't want nobody that's want to be a stay at home mom, or want to change their lifestyle for the better, or be a great parent to your child. You want a stripper, okay? That's what I think. You want a stripper to come home with you. So you want the pole built into your bedroom, your living room, and your dining room, and you want somebody to hang from the chandeliers when you come in. And then when you come in, you want all your culture music to be playing in the background while they hanging from this pole. And you want them to spin, twirl, and turn every second of the way, okay? That's what you want. But tell the truth, shame the devil, honey. Yanni made a video a while ago claiming she's cheated on Mendeecees, and the man she cheated with is in the background. Was that video fake? Oh, sure, I didn't see that one. But I don't know. But Yandy's fake. You know what I mean? So anything she say, I take with a grain of salt because she's not authentic to herself. It got to be a horrible thing to walk around so fake you don't even know who the hell you are. Okay. Now I do love what she do with the criminals and behind the bars and stuff like that. I love that portion of her, but that's the farthest I can go with her. Anything else to her, I'm like, sis, who are you? Do you even know your name? Who the hell are you? You got me crying, laughing. I'm sorry, Veronica, but child, listen, which part got you laughing? Is the nut? Is the old men? Is the suckers? The boy? What is it? What is it, Veronica? Let me know, honey, because I just can't with these people, honey. But I digress. I digress. Mr. Safaree thinking he was doing something in the studio, thinking he's the next producer, honey. And Mendeecees, you can't rap. How the hell you gonna say your baby can rap? I beg to differ, honey. I beg to differ. Sandra in the building, make it do what it do, what it do. What's up, babes? What's up? Yeah, so Safaree, that was, our whole thing. We talked about spoiled old Sierra, what she got going on. Y'all see that Ray J put out new evidence for the Kim Kardashian situation with Jim. What is the child name? Jenner. Y'all see he put out new information about that. He has his receipt in order. You know what? Tasha K put another spin on it. I really didn't really think of it that way, but I did listen to her. You know, she talked about you're talking about it's an embarrassment to your children. And you know, your children, you damaged my children because they gotta wake up and see that. She was like, but you still collecting a check to this day from that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, if you're so concerned about your children, go ahead and forfeit the check and sign a contract for them to pay them out. She's like, you ain't missing nothing. She said, you're very wealthy. You know what I mean? You're not missing nothing. You got money. She was like, with that being said, why don't you do something differently if you're worried about the concern of your children? Go pay them out so they can stop sharing this video nationwide. She was like, no, I ain't agree with this part, but I'm repeating anyway. Okay. She said, your son gonna probably get older and your son gonna go looking for this video and say, thank you, daddy. You know what, Tasha K, that was wrong as hell. But it was funny. I said, Lord, she say anything out her mouth, honey. Anything out her mouth. But she did say that. And also, everybody was reporting that she she had ran to Africa. I didn't know if it was true or not, not trying to pay Cardi B. She did a vlog on her her stay there. She said she's been down there since COVID um has hit, and it's her husband's culture, and that's where they've been, and she's being respected to that. I am not a part of her app, so I didn't watch like the whole thing. I just watched like her talking about it. So she said that's why I'm here, if y'all, basically she said if y'all want to know, you know what I mean. So she's not a runaway to Africa, guys. She says she's there respecting her husband culture. Okay, she's not a runaway to Africa. She says if Cardi B and the judge says that I got to pay Cardi B, I'm going to pay him, but I'm not giving this trick my money without the judge saying so. Okay. So y'all gonna have to keep being tired of hearing us, because she know why she owed me. She know why I don't like her. She know why I got an issue with her. It's all allegedly in my opinion, and none of my business, honey. But listen, I digress. I digress. Cardi said, give me my money. And Tasha K says, not until the judge tell me to, honey. Not until the judge tell me to. I said, dang, it's like that, Tasha. Tasha said, hell yeah. I said, oh, okay, sis, I understand the money is hard as hell to come by. Say what? I digress. I digress. Okay, so that was that with the whole Tasha K thing. Um, what's her name? Is it Brooke? Brooke, shout out to her, not shout out to her, but prayers up to her, because I don't like to say shout out, but prayers up to her for her daughter, passing. I think she was 24 years old. Shout out to her. I don't like to speak on death, because I'm telling you, I'm like a glue to my children. So it's unfortunate that she was so young and have passed away due to an accident that was not planned. So I am sending prayers that way for that situation. And that is the top of the morning, guys. Y'all know I'll be back around 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'll be back. We're going to cover some more things. Go check that young lady page out, because I'm going to get her every time in the most graceful way I know how, chat. If you have not hit the like button, please do so. If you are not subscribed, please do so, because I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Make it do what it do, what it do. Let's go out here the right way, honey. Listen, I know I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you wanted to accept, and it wasn't something you're ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice, and just make sure the choice is authentic to yourself and not the crowd that you keep and the company that you keep. Do 4 things for me. Meet me in the comment section. Turn your notification on. Hit the like button and subscribe. The judge already said he had to pay trying to take it back. She had to pay trying to take it back. She also just posted a pic in front of an African back. What? African back? Wow. Bank, I got you. Yeah, she said she's still there, Tangent. Cheryl, she says she's still there. But she's been down there, honey. But she says she's celebrating her husband, honey. That's what she said. But y'all know we gotta get a little bit more details before we cover that. Okay, because but that's what she said. I'm celebrating my husband and his culture, and things down here is a little bit different. But listen, bye, checkmates. I love y'all. I'll be back later, okay? Bye-bye.